Hello and welcome. My name is Amy Arcario, and I'm the Associate Director of International Admissions at St. John's University. Thank you for joining us for this webinar, Johnny's First Semester Abroad, Rome. We have a dedicated team of administrators joining us from the Queens and Rome campuses of St. John's University. Each will provide more information about this exciting opportunity during the webinar. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Mr. Sean Sloan, who will kick off the information portion of this session. And again, thank you so much for your interest in St. John's University. We hope you find this meeting informative and that we get to meet you in person soon.
Thanks so much, Amy. My name is Sean Sloan. I'm the recruitment manager for St. John's University for Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. And I'm really excited about this program that we're going to present to you today. If you could move to the next slide, we're going to tell you all about both our New York campus and our Rome campus as well, and present to you the option to begin your studies at St. John's University here in Rome, Italy. Before we do that, it would be nice to introduce you to the New York campus. So here is a brief video just to show you New York.
It's a quality you can't always see, but it's here. In New York, the Big Apple. If you can make it here, well, you know the rest. You'll also find it at St. John's University, where your journey begins. For 150 years, St. John's has been home to students who are united by pride, purpose, and heart. At St. John's, the world becomes your classroom, and your experience becomes your greatest asset. As a Catholic and Vincentian university, we don't do it for the applause. We do it because it's right. We lift each other up because we are stronger together and know what it's like to fall. We learn from the process and we earn the reward. On campus and around the world, our students embrace their calling and become the future. At St. John's University, your journey begins. To learn more about St. John's, visit www.stjohns.edu/journey.
I love that video. It gives me goosebumps every time. I just can't help it. So yeah, New York City is just a wonderful place, and St. John's really represents everything that is great about New York. And what's more, we have campuses around the world and programs around the world as well. So let's move on to the next slide. We're proud to be from a global city like New York and have a world campus. We do have our main campus in Queens, New York. That's that large gated green space that you saw in the video from above, with sports facilities and tons of open green spaces. We have other campuses in New York City as well, in Staten Island and Manhattan, and we have 3 campuses in Europe as well. So today we're going to be presenting to you our Johnnies First Semester in Rome program. Before we do that, let's take a look at the Rome campus. Sorry, I was muted there. Here's a quick view of the Rome campus. This is the building located in the Prati neighborhood of Rome. It's a beautiful neighborhood right in the central of Rome. You see here a peek into our interior courtyard. It's a wonderful space. And now we're going to show you a brief video just to get a virtual tour of campus. The St. John's University Rome campus is a beautiful place to call your home for one semester during your studies at St. John's University. And as of this year, newly accepted students have the option to begin in Rome. So that's what we're presenting today, the Johnnies First Semester in Rome program. And come to Rome for the culture, come for the Italian culture. We will host local guided tours around the ancient city of Rome. We travel to the beaches, the mountains, and other cities of Italy. The food is, world renowned for a reason. It's just a pleasure to be here. We will host cooking classes and food tastings and lots of activities to get students into the Italian culture. The city of Rome becomes your second classroom. Your professors take you out into the city on a regular basis. And we also lead a cultural mentoring program to help better understanding of Italian culture and just other cultures in general. I'm personally from the United States of America, and I've been living here in Italy for about 10 years. It is just a beautiful culture, something to learn about and embrace and to eat. That sounds funny, but I would never be able to move back to the United States. It would be very difficult for me just for the cuisine. Take advantage of Italian culture. Let's move on to the next slide. This is our tentative academic calendar for the fall 2021 semester in Rome. As we know, everything is subject to change in this time, but this should be the calendar for this fall. Students will move into the Rome dormitory on August 24th. There will be a mid-semester break in October. And the Johnnies First Semester program will depart on December 3rd. That is 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Students in this program will complete their courses online from home. We're giving students in this program more time over the holiday break to head back to their home countries to deal with the visa process before moving on to the United States. St. John's will be here to assist you with the visa process, and my colleague will talk about that later in the presentation. Next slide, please.
Hi, my name is Elisa Bracalente. I'm the Assistant Director for the Rome campus. I oversee academics, student life, and housing here in Rome. You can see on the screen a list of courses that we offer in Rome. Some of them are core courses, and Johnny will explain them in a minute. But so basically, the core courses are courses that you have to take as a freshman. So giving the possibility to take these courses while you're in Rome, it means that you would be in track with your graduation. We also offer a number of courses, like, for example, Italian language and art courses that will give you a different learning experience if you take them in Rome. Of course, if you study Italian language in Rome, you get the possibility to practice the language every day with locals. You can order a coffee, you can order at restaurants, and you will get a better understanding of the local culture. And art courses, as John mentioned, the city becomes your classroom. So the professor will take you out every time, and you get to see different Italian piazzas, different monuments, different museums. And it's much different to, take a sketchbook course in New York, where you can actually learn how to draw. But of course, only in Rome, you can go out and sketch an Italian statue or an Italian piazza. And the same thing is like you can learn about the Colosseum on the internet or in a classroom in New York when you look at pictures, but actually being in front of the Colosseum and experiencing it, it's a completely different thing. So all the courses in Rome have a global component, so they will all be talking about Europe, Italy, and Rome. So if you take the same course in New York and Rome, this course will have a different perspective of what you will be studying.
Thank you so much, Elisa. Let's move on to the next slide, and I'm going to explain a bit more detail about our core curriculum. So Elisa mentioned that we are offering several of our core courses in Rome. This will keep you on track as a student beginning your St. John's University undergraduate degree in Rome, Italy. You can be assured that you'll be taking courses that are required for your program of study, regardless of your major. So at St. John's University, all students are required to take our core curriculum. That is 8 courses that are prepare you to be a more skilled communicator, more creative thinker, and just a more well-rounded, educated individual, better prepared for life and the job market. Let's move on. So why study in Rome, Italy? First of all, this is an opportunity for most of you to begin your studies closer to home. Start a little bit closer to home and then move on to New York City after the first semester. You'll save money if you begin in Rome because we are discounting the housing and meal fee significantly if you begin the first semester at the Rome campus. Learn from professors with international perspectives offering dynamic courses. As Elisa said, what's more amazing than being at the Colosseum with your professor giving you the lesson about the Colosseum right there? Benefit from small class sizes. No course on the Rome campus will be over 25 students, and the majority will be even quite smaller than that. Study abroad while it's easier to fit into your academic program. As you progress through your major, you are more limited in the courses that you are able to enroll in as a student at St. John's University. So as we said, you'll be able to take several of the introductory core courses during your first semester in Rome. Take advantage of the Rome campus facilities and central location. You saw the beautiful video. It makes me nostalgic. Elisa and I are based here at the Rome campus, and I haven't been there in over a year. We can't wait to open back up, and we will be very soon. The campus has everything you would need as a student, as well as in terms of housing, and it's also extremely centrally located, walking distance from most sites of Rome. Immerse yourself in Italian culture. This is probably the biggest point here. You know, what better history and culture to surround yourself in than Italy? Develop intercultural communication skills, cultural awareness, problem-solving skills, flexibility, and independence. Bond with a group of diverse students and explore the world. You're all looking at exploring the world already by considering attending university in the United States of America. So why not take advantage of St. John's University's global campus and really see America and Europe? Let's move on.
Hi, my name is Christina Quartararo, and I'm the Executive Director in the Office of International Education for inbound programs. So that means programs for international students. The student visa process is going to be a little different for each one of you, depending on where you're coming from. And so the most important thing that we want you to know is that there's always someone available from St. John's University to assist you with this process, whether that's the initial process of getting an Italian visa to study in the fall, or that's the process of obtaining your US F1 visa to come to our New York City campus in the spring. Either way, there's someone on the Rome campus or here in New York who will be able to assist you. And I think it's important that you know as well that for your entire time in New York City and your 4 years at St. John's University, there's always someone in our International Student and Scholar Services Office who will be able to assist you at any time with anything related to your visa status.
Thanks so much, Christina. Yeah, the point is, we'll be here to assist you along the whole journey, starting from your home country, coming to Italy, and then moving on to New York City. This is the Johnnies in Rome first semester program for St. John's University. I highly encourage you to take advantage. Please reach out to me, Sean Sloan, at Sloans, S-L-O-N-S, at stjohns.edu for more information. I'd be happy to host a call with anybody who's interested and like more info.